Today we are going to see SQL joins. Okay, join is used to combine the rows from two or more tables, right? To combine the rows from two or more tables, we use join. Join किस लिए यूज करते हैं? दो से ज़्यादा टेबल्स, दो या फिर दो से ज़्यादा टेबल्स के रिकॉर्ड्स कंबाइन करने के लिए join का यूज़ होता है, right? There are several kinds of join, like inner join, left join, right join, and full join. So these are the join types we have. So we'll see first of all what is inner join, right? The inner join keyword selects all the matching records only. Inner join में क्या होता है? सिर्फ matching records आता है, right? So let's understand how join works. So we'll first talk about inner join. Inner join कैसे काम करता है? So inner join, what it tells is only get the matching records. Apart from that, don't take anything else. So join is going to be happened on the basis of common column. There should be a common column between those table where we are applying the join, right? Let's say inner join we are applying. हम लोग inner join कर रहे हैं. तो here we have two tables. One is EMP and second one is departments. We have 4 columns into EMP table: EMP ID, name, salary, and DEPT ID. In department table, we have DEPT ID, DEPT name, and location. In between these two tables, we have common column called DEPT ID. कौन सा column है? DEPT ID. So first, when we apply join between these two tables and wanted to get all the columns from both the tables, right? Inner join, ये सारे columns हैं left table के मतलब EMP table के, ये सारे columns हैं right table के मतलब DEPT tables, right? So first record, when it involves into join, right, it try to find out on the basis of what column. हम लोग DEPT ID column के basis पे join कर रहे हैं. DEPT ID 501, is it available into department table? Yes, 501 is available. So this record is going to find a match against this record on the basis of DEPT ID column, right? So इस record के लिए एक match मिला, right? So let me get that record here into this output, and matching value is somewhere this one. So this record is getting matched with the 501 record from department table, right? Similarly, we will find the match for 502 DPT ID from department table, right? Let's take third record which involves into a join. Third record के लिए 503 we have a match, right? So I'll be bringing that record into output. 503 coming from DPT table, right? ठीक है. So let me expand a bit. After third record, we have fourth record where DPT ID is 504, which is not available into department table, right? 504 के लिए match available नहीं है department table के लिए. So that's why I'm not taking this record into output, because inner join क्या कहता है? Only matching record चाहिए. Without matching records, it not going to keep in the output, right? इसलिए I'll be moving to the next record 501, right? EMP ID 5, this record finds a match into department table, right? 501. इसको मैं output में लेता हूँ, ठीक है? 501. So this is the output of inner join between these two tables. What inner join says is only bring the matching columns between those tables on the basis of common column, whatever common column it is having. जो भी common column है उसके basis पे join होगा, and only matching records आएंगे in the case of inner join. ठीक है? So we'll talk about now left join. What left join says is, left join says your left table records, it will bring all the records from your left table and only keeps matching record from the right table. अगर किसी record के लिए जो भी left table से आ रहा है, किसी left table से आने वाले record के लिए right table में match नहीं मिलता है, instead of taking that record राइट टेबल से उसको सिर्फ नल वैल्यू मिलेगा. ठीक, लेट मी ब्रिंग ऑल द रिकॉर्ड्स फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टेबल. ठीक है, एंड what else we have in the right table for those records. First record, is it have any match 501 के लिए? Yes, we have a match, so I'll be putting that into output. ठीक है. 502, yes, we have a match here. 502, we found a match. 503, yes, we have a match, right? We have a match here. So let me expand it so it looks good somewhat. 504, we don't have any match into department table. 504 के लिए कोई मैच नहीं है, तो उसके लिए हम लोग नल पुट करेंगे यहाँ पे. ठीक है, यहाँ पे नल रहेगा. ठीक है. So 501 again, this record is having DEPT ID as 501. 501 के लिए मैच अवेलेबल है, right? Let me put that one, right? So this is the output of what? Left join. What left join says? Bring all the records from left table and matching records from right table. किसी भी रिकॉर्ड के लिए जो भी लेफ्ट टेबल से आ रहा है उसके लिए अगर मैच नहीं है तो उसके अगेंस्ट जो भी कॉलम्स है वो नल रहेंगे, राइट? लेकिन लेफ्ट हैंड साइड से सारे रिकॉर्ड्स हैं. ठीक है. सो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट राइट जॉइन. व्हाट राइट जॉइन सेज इज bring all the records from right table. Left table में left join में क्या था? Bring all the records from left table. Now while doing right join, bring all the records from right table, right? So let me put all the records from right table and only matching records from left table, right? For 501, how many matches we have? 501 के लिए 1, 2 matches, right? 2 matches, correct? Let me take this one first. Control C and ठीक है. So one more record we have here. 501 के लिए 2 matches मिले हैं, तो मुझे थोड़ा सा इसको शिफ्ट करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. So let me put those records here. 501 के लिए 2 matches. One is this first record and the second one is this last record. So I'll be putting that record as well. For 502, do we have a match into a left table? Yes, we have a match here. इस record के लिए 502 के लिए match है, right? For 503, do we have a match? Yes, we have a match here. I'll be putting that record into output, right? 505 के लिए यहाँ पे कोई मैच है नहीं है, right? 505 is coming from DEPT table, right? This record is coming from department table, but that doesn't found any match into left table, so we'll be having null values against it. So I'll be keeping all the null values for it. So let me. Okay. So now full join. So what full join says is, right join क्या हुआ? वो राइट टेबल के सारे रिकॉर्ड्स लेगा और मैचिंग रिकॉर्ड्स फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टेबल. जो भी मैचिंग वैल्यूज है वो लेफ्ट टेबल से लेगा. कोई एक रिकॉर्ड है, कोई भी रिकॉर्ड है राइट टेबल में जिसके लिए मैच नहीं है, उसके अगेंस्ट नल वैल्यूज रहेंगे, राइट? लेट मी टेक फुल जॉइन नाउ. फुल जॉइन व्हाट इट सेज इज ब्रिंग ऑल द रिकॉर्ड्स फ्रॉम बोथ द टेबल. ठीक है. Bring all the records from both the tables and try to match against each other. And whatever record coming from left table, if doesn't found a match from right table, keep null against it. And whatever records coming from department table, it means right table, if it doesn't found match from left table, put null against it, right? Let me take these records. ठीक है. And what else we have? For 501 and 502, we have a match here, right? We have match for all 3 records here. For 504, do we have a match? No, So then I'll be putting null for it. I'll be putting null for the record which is having 504 as a DPT ID and coming from left table. Left table से एक record आ रहा है जिसके लिए match नहीं मिला है right table में. In that case, we'll be keeping null against it. ठीक है. So last record is having match 501, right? So this record found match into a right table. So I'll be putting those values. So now validate. Do we have all the records from both the tables? मैंने तो सारे records लिए थे left table के, लेकिन I didn't took all the records from right table. 501, yes, it is there into out. 501, it is there. 502 भी available है. 503 भी available है. 505 is not there into output, right? So let me bring that one. 505 coming from right table, but it doesn't found any match into left table, right? So I'll be putting the null values for it. Okay, so this is what the right join says. What a right join says: take all the records from left table and matching records from right table. जिस किसी भी record के लिए match नहीं है उसके against null. In that case, what it says, bring all the records from both the tables. And जिस किसी भी record के लिए matching नहीं है उसके लिए null values put करेगा. So that is what full join says. Okay, so this is about inner join, left join, right join and full join. Basically, joins are used to combine the result from 2 or more tables, right? And we have several kinds of joins here. One is inner join, second one is left join, the third one is right join, and last one is full join. Sometimes people used to say inner join and left outer join, right outer join and full outer join. Left outer and left join का मतलब एक ही है. Right join and right outer join का मतलब एक ही है, right? So don't get confused. So these are the types of joins we have covered today. So we will talk about now how we can write the queries for all these types of join. Okay, so let me start writing the queries. I have same tables which I have showed you in the Excel sheet. Select EMPID. Let me get the alias as well. E.empid, E.name, सारे कॉलम एम्प्लॉय टेबल के ले रहा हूँ मैं. E.salary, E.deptid. Okay, so these are the columns from EMP table, from EM, right? So we have this query: select E.empid, E.name, E.salary, E.deptid. I want columns from department table as well, right? So what and all the tables those are. So we have DPTID. I'll be using D as a alias for department table. D.dptid, right? D.dpt name, comma, D.location, right? So these are the columns we have from department table. So these are the columns from EMP table, right? So I wanted to perform inner join. Inner join, you can write it into uppercase or lowercase, doesn't matter. आप uppercase में भी लिख सकते हो और lowercase में भी लिख सकते हो, right? So this is the query. On the basis of what column we are going to join these two tables? On E.dptid is equals to D.dptid, right? So if this condition satisfied, then only bring those records. हमें ये output मिल गया यहाँ पे. Only matching records 501, 502 and 503. These are the only matching records, right? जहाँ पे भी matching नहीं मिला है वो सारे records नहीं मिल रहे हैं हमें, right? So this is about inner join. So how we can write the same query for left join? Instead of writing inner, let me put left join. Okay, all the columns from left table, all the columns from right table. You can put whichever necessary columns for you, whichever columns you are wanted to display और whichever columns आपको जो भी extract करने हैं वो columns आप put कर सकते हो. आपको अगर किसी column की ज़रूरत नहीं है that you can eliminate, that you can remove from the select statement. Okay, so this is the common column. On the basis of this column we are bringing the data has left join. What left join says, सारे records left table से आने चाहिए और matching values from right table. कोई record है जो left table से आ रहा है उसके लिए match नहीं है right table में, for that it will get null value from the right table, right? So these are all the records from left table. एक record ऐसा है जिसके लिए match नहीं मिला था, against it we found null values here. Okay, so this is about left join. Let us talk about right join. Right join क्या कहता है? सारे records from right table and matching values from left table. कोई ऐसा एक record होगा या फिर ऐसे बहुत सारे records हैं जिसके लिए left table में match नहीं है, तो उसके against क्या मिलेगा हमें? Null value, right? In right join we'll get all the records from right table and matching values from left table. If there is no match found from left table, for that we will get null value. So this is about a right join. The next join type is full join. Okay, next join type is full join. In full join we will get the records from both of the table. If any record doesn't found match into left table or right table, for that record we will get null values. Okay, let me execute it. So we have all the records and matching values. जिस किसी भी record के लिए match नहीं है इसके लिए null values मिले, right? So this is all about the join types: inner join, left join, right join and full join. So that's it.